Hello students, how are you today? Are you ready for your English lesson? Good. Welcome to iTTV. I'm Miss Helen, your Form 3 English language tutor. Our lesson for today is on positive and negative statements, questions and responses. A positive statement shows that something can be done or has been done. The basic step to a positive statement is, now you have a subject, verb and object. Subject, I. Speak, the verb. Object, Tamil. I speak Tamil. Now Tamil is one of the Indian dialects. Now, the Indian language has about 52 dialects, so Tamil is one of the 52. I speak Tamil. I can speak Tamil. She goes jogging. Now, these are all positive statements. Example here. The basic step to a positive statement, we are still on basic positive statements. So, look at the example. Christopher is a good swimmer, is a positive statement. I have 3 sisters. They are going to Kerala next year. All right, students. Look at exercise 1. Rearrange the words to make positive sentences correctly. Look at the question. Number 1. The saw dog when it barked a stranger. Now you have to rearrange so that it makes sense. Answer. The dog barked when it saw a stranger. Next, number 2, packed he, the, and to railway station, rushed, clothes, the. You have to rearrange so that it makes sense. Answer. He packed the clothes and rushed to the railway station. Number 3, everyone, she gracefully and admired her danced. Answer. She danced gracefully and everyone admired her. Number 4. Stayed, they, the, few, chalet, days, at. Answer. They stayed a few days at the chalet. Next, number 5. Was it raining, but she to walk, school, continued to. Answer. It was raining, but she continued to walk to school. Number 6. The aimed, gun, and his, fired at tiger, a hunter. Answer. The hunter aimed his gun and fired at a tiger. Number 7. The slept soundly, baby, was, although it noisy. Answer. The baby slept soundly, although it was noisy. Number 8. Friend visited me at hospital today, the. Answer. My friend visited me at the hospital today. Number 9. His carefully father him to drive advised because is he inexperienced? Answer. His father advised him to drive carefully because he is inexperienced. Number 10. Sarah, the 4 cousins at bus terminal waited patiently her the. Answer. Sarah waited patiently for her cousins at the bus terminal. Alright, now students, we are going to look at negative statements. Number 1. A negative statement has not or no. This shows that something cannot be done or has not been done. This means we add no or not to a positive statement. Now look at the examples. A. Christopher is not a good swimmer. You see the word not? That shows it is negative. B. I do not, don't have 3 sisters. So you can say I do not have 3 sisters or I don't have 3 sisters. C. They are not going to Kerala next year. Now when it is positive, it becomes they are going to Kerala next year. So negative, they are not going to Kerala next year. Not, no, indicates negative. Number 2, in a negative statement, sometimes the contracted negative is used. Contractions are used in informal situations such as conversations and friendly letters. Now, examples of contractions. A. Do not becomes don't. We are, we are. I have, I've. Now, students, look at the table below. Positive is, negative is not. Contraction isn't. Now be very careful with the apostrophe. ISN apostrophe T. Now the apostrophe is inserted before the T. Next, are not, aren't. Was not, wasn't. Were not, weren't. Do not, don't. Does not, doesn't. Has not, hasn't. Can, cannot, can't. Will not, won't. Should not, shouldn't. Have not, haven't. Did not, didn't. Now, look at the examples where these contractions are used in sentences. She doesn't have a pen to write with. And this is negative. She doesn't have a pen to write with. Now, if it's positive, it will be she has a pen to write with. B. Mary says that she won't take part in the singing contest. Now, when we have negative statements, there are certain changes to be made when a positive statement is changed into a negative statement. Now this is very important. You have to follow this rule. Now, students, look at the table below. Now when it's a positive statement, you have already, and in your negative statement, already becomes yet. Some positive statement, in a negative statement, some becomes any. Something becomes anything. Somebody becomes anybody. Now, look at the examples here. I saw somebody at the gate. That is a positive statement. Now, when you change that to a negative statement, this is how it sounds. I did not see anybody at the gate. Now, look at this sentence, the first sentence. I saw somebody, and the negative somebody becomes anybody. I did not see anybody at the gate. So that's a negative statement. She is a tennis player. That is a positive statement. Now when you change that to a negative statement, it becomes, she is not a tennis player. All right, students, now I've already explained to you what a positive statement is and what a negative statement is, contractions and so on. Now I hope you've been following the lesson closely. So just to make sure that you have understood what I've been explaining, we are going to look at an exercise. So look at the exercise and participate. Exercise 2. Use contractions in the sentences and rewrite them. Number 1. I am going to see the doctor because I have a headache. Now in this sentence we don't have any contractions. So what do you think the answer is? Let's check it out. I am becomes I apostrophe am. I'm going to see the doctor because I've a headache. Number 2. You are late, so we cannot help you in any way. Answer. You are late, so we can't help you in any way. So you are becomes you apostrophe re, and cannot becomes can apostrophe t. Number 3. They are going to Singapore, so I will take care of their rooms. Answer. They are going to Singapore, so I'll take care of their rooms. They are becomes they apostrophe re, and I will becomes I apostrophe I'll. Number 4. It was not raining, so he went cycling. Answer. It wasn't raining, so he went cycling. Now, exercise 3. Here you are required to change the positive sentences into negative sentences. Remember, positive into negative, and remember the rules. Now look at number 1. I like dancing. So what's the answer going to be like? Let's check it out. I do not like dancing, or I don't like dancing. Both are correct. I do not or I don't. Don't is a contraction of do not. Number 2. He took something from the drawer. Answer. He did not or he didn't take anything from the drawer. Number 3. There was somebody near the door just now. Now that's positive, you're going to change it to negative. Answer. there was not anybody near the door just now, or there wasn't anybody near the door just now. Number 4, I need some papers and pens in the class. Answer, I do not need any papers and pens in the class, or I don't need any papers and pens in the class. Number 5, she has been late for class. Answer, she has not been late for class, or she hasn't been late for class. Number 6, they were waiting at the science lab for 2 hours. Answer, they were not waiting at the science lab for 2 hours, or they weren't waiting at the science lab for 2 hours. Now students, I hope you have understood the lesson on positive and negative sentences or positive and negative statements. Now, I'm going to summarize the whole lesson, so pay attention. A positive statement shows that something can be done or has been done. A negative statement has not or no. This shows that something cannot be done or has not been done. This means we add no or not to the positive sentence or positive statement. Now students, I hope you've understood the lesson, and till we meet again, bye for now and thank you.